we're going to find slope and talk about slope. Slope in algebra is represented by the letter M. It's going to be the rise divided by the run, rise over run. You can think of it as the change in the y's divided by the change in the x's, or if you've got two ordered pairs, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Positive slopes will rise from left to right, where negative slopes will fall from left to right. Now, if I have a graph of it, I'm not going to use the slope formula. I am going to use a counting method. And what I'll do is I'll start on the bottom one, and I'll count up till I get even to the one on the top, and then I would count over. If I go right, is a positive slope. So to illustrate that, I'm rising, don't count the one you're on, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm rising 5. And I'm running to the right, don't count the one you're on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 5 over 6. Now, if I wanted to use the formula, say I didn't have graph paper, I would say y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And I'd make a template with the minuses in the middle. And then you can name these x1, y1, x2, y2. And it doesn't even matter which one are the ones in the twos. It'll work out in the end if you don't make a mistake. So the y's are the -1 and the 4. And the x's are the -3 and the 3. The -3 and the 3. All right, so -1 minus 4, you add the opposite, and that makes a -5 in the numerators. -3 minus 3, when I add the opposite, I'll get a -6, and a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So this counting method is much quicker, but this is the way you do it with a slope formula. And as for this one goes, remember to start at the bottom. I'm going to rise 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to run left 1, 2. So I've got -3 over 2 for this one. If I'm using the formula, I'll make the template. I'm going to call this one x1, y1, and this one x2, y2. So the y's go on top, and that's going to be -2 minus 1 in the numerators, and the denominators are the x's, so that's 1 minus -1. So on top I got -3, and on bottom I have 1 minus -1. I add the opposite and I get 2. So I've got -3 over 2. Now it doesn't matter if the negatives by the 2 or the 3 are in the middle, but it's -3 over 2.